Alright, so boom, turn me up, don't turn me down. We back at it with another video today. We got the Arizona Cardinals, the long lost Birds versus the Las Vegas Raiders. Week 1 of the 2026 NFL preseason. Let's get it. Now, last week, we were cheering for the Carolina Panthers against the Cardinals, but now the long lost Birds and the Cardinals is going against the Raiders. I'm not cheering for the Raiders, so we're just watching just to watch. Let's see who's going to be the loser. Okay. Good little return right there. We got a 3rd and 7. Who in right now? Kirk Cousins with Mendoza. That was a good catch. Hold up. All right.
In the starting corner, it's a pickup of 10, and they move the sticks.
It was a good catch right there. 1st and 10.
Fresh set of downs and a play action.
Play action. Cousins. Yo, why Cousins actually out here darting right now? Hold on. That's 2 back-to-back plays by Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins, he want that QB1 spot. He don't want Mendoza to take his shine. Run down the middle. Okay.
Last year from the number 6 overall pick. Well, didn't play last week, but
1st
on
and
the other
10.
side, Cardinals took him at number 3 overall this year.
Cousins throwing it.
Cousins finds
another dot. 1st down.
And he's near the red zone. Will Johnson knocks him out of bounds. 10th play of the
2nd and
drive.
7.
4.5 minutes into this opening quarter for Kirk Cousins.
Cousins throwing it.
Comes back to the football, hauled it in. Denzel Burke in his 2nd year out of Ohio State. They got young corners here in Arizona. They like them in the outside. They drafted
3rd and 3. I gotta remember this preseason. 3rd and 3.
On 3rd down, fires to Mary.
Wide open.
Open.
Touchdown Raiders.
What do you want to see on the opening drive of preseason?
I gotta remember, man. Kirk Cousins. The only reason you doing this, for 1, is preseason. For 2, it's against my long lost Birds and the Cardinals. We all giving them that BTA this season. And then for 3, you just want that QB1 spot. You don't want Mendoza being QB1 and you sitting on the bench. But I'll give him his credit though. Kirk Cousins, he did his thing on that drive.
You just watch the motion
still,
come in.
like he still had to throw the ball to give it to his receivers. And he did that. He did what he was supposed to do. So, you know, I got to give him his credit for that.
Rub by Tucker and a really good throw by Kirk Cousins. That was just too easy.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Like you saw it, 11
he's making it look a little too easy. You feel me? But I'll give Kirk Cousins his credit. I ain't no hater. 2nd and 7.
He's not one of those 2 tight ends that is on
Who
the
in
field.
right now? Jacoby Brissett.
That's
the thing with preseason. You always got to check the quarterback. Who in? Because they just making changes every single next drive or whatever. 3rd and 11. Brissett throwing it. Whoa! Okay.
Eric Stokes to the
Wilson caught that.
30-yard line. That's a pickup of 17. 78 grabs.
Hand off down the middle.
That's
a good run.
He had been the battering mate for
Tyler Algier, who you signed in free agency.
2nd and 3.
2nd and 3. Algier cuts to the outside.
Algier? 1st down.
And he picks up a 1st down into the red zone to the 14. It's a 7-yard scamper.
2nd and 15. Jacoby, what you got for me on 2nd and 15, long lost brother? Escaping the pocket, throwing it.
It's a missed tackle inside the 10. Down to the 7-yard line.
Picked up more yards than I expected. That boy Kendrick Bourne. 3rd and 3.
Great coverage.
Brissett throwing it. Woo! Marvin, are you going to have a good season this year, bro? Because last year, you was playing trash. What Marvin Harrison got for us this season, y'all?
Make the play. I mean, that's really good coverage. It took a perfect throw and catch.
Good route.
Just this whole entire
good
group
catch.
on the right side. See how they communicate? Everybody's got their man.
They knew that was special.
Hey, there we go, Mendoza. This is who I wanted to see. Kirk Cousins, no disrespect, I ain't want to see you. I'm trying to see Mendoza. Woo! All right.
His 2nd grab of the game, and it's a 1st down.
3rd and 18.
Give it to Laube, trying to
just hand it off. I don't blame you.
8 yards back to the original line of scrimmage.
That was honestly a good decision. Just go ahead and hand it off instead of forcing the throw on 3rd and long. 2nd and 9.
It's a Minshew dump down.
Is that who I think it is?
Guys that could also
Jeremiah Love.
as well.
He didn't even play last week.
It's the former Notre Dame running back again getting the tote. And he drags Jackson
running hard
near the 1st down. Looks like he's got enough.
1st and 10.
Hand off to Algier.
Down the middle, Algier.
Hezekiah Massis came in to make the stop. Pick up about 5 yards on first down. Guys that have been part of Super Bowls as well.
What you gonna do?
Down into the backfield.
Good decision.
Tackle, first down Arizona. And the number 3 overall pick picks up 11 yards.
Hey, long lost birds, y'all finally did something good for yourselves. That was a wonderful pick.
Minshew to the end zone.
Ooh! All right, that was a good catch right there. Cardinals touchdown. Minshew, good throw. Wow.
Weeks for the Cardinals.
Yeah, the Cardinals getting Jeremiah Love, that was great. I was mad y'all got him because I know he's going to be a good player in this league. And obviously, matter of fact, actually, I can't even be mad. Y'all need to get good. Everybody else good in the division except for y'all. That's why y'all long lost. Y'all really lost for real. Y'all do need to get better. So you know what? I can't even be mad. Oh, no! Is that a fumble? Nah. Dang. Good hit.
Linebacker out of Iowa with a
Raiders, how y'all gonna respond?
First and 10. We talked a lot in camp. Malik Benson had his presence felt. Penalty against Charles Grant, the left tackle.
Mendoza still in.
On first
Wonderful.
Down the field.
Ooh, died.
Oh man, did he thread that between 3 defenders?
Yeah, that was a dog right there. That was nasty. Let's see that. This is a good angle right here. Let's see that again.
If you look at the good fake off a play action.
Play fake. Throwing it. Damn. Little tight window right there, too, throwing that. All right, Mendoza. I definitely feel like the Raiders finally have their franchise quarterback. You can't go wrong with Mendoza. How did he get out of that? Oh, no. He might be going all the way. Woo! There's no reason for him to get out of that right there. Cardinals, what happened? How y'all let that happen? There ain't no way.
And then just watch the explosiveness
once
he gets through the line of scrimmage and once he gets up on the second level.
That was a good cut. Yeah, stiff arm. Washington gone.
Inside runs, excellent speed and big play potential when you get him in space.
Look at that little cut right there.
Always square.
That was nice.
And so the defenders kind of bounce off because of this shot.
On the Cardinals. So instead it's second
and 15.
Mendoza in the pocket again.
Mendoza.
He takes off
running. Mendoza.
Takes a couple of hits.
Picked up a couple yards right there.
Play clock down to 3.
Going for all 4 down. Might as well as preseason.
Washington
Don't need to kick no field goal.
He's got the first down.
All right, got the first down.
Washington Jr. got them.
But I feel like if it's 4-2, 3, 4-4, 4-5, even, you might as well go for it, bro. These games don't mean anything. Mendoza. Ah, Mendoza! Welcome to the hot grass states. Hey, Mendoza, your first hot grass states in the NFL. Welcome to the club. 3rd and goal. Mendoza. Ooh! Quick throw right there by Mendoza. All right, Mendoza first pass and touchdown in the NFL. There we go. It was a good one, too. Nice. Perfect timing on that throw and everything. All right, Mendoza, good stuff. 2nd and 8.
Back-to-back handoffs. Oh, he shows the burst, too. Now he saw the 53-yard run by Washington. Masses combines.
This man Jeremiah Love
for the Raiders.
Yep, I'm putting him in bubble wrap and see you September 13th.
I mean, he's gonna be a fun back.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. We only gotta see too much more, especially from that. Oh, look at Jeremiah Love. Oh, snap! Yo, he's so explosive.
Here in the first half. Jeremiah Love up to 50.
Hey, bro. I think we might have found the second best running back in our division, y'all. Obviously, CMC first. Touchdown. Nice. Good throw. Good catch. Yeah, I think Jeremiah Love about to be the second best running back in the division. Obviously, CMC forever gonna be number 1. But Jeremiah Love, from what I'm seeing, he gonna be a problem.
Why is that the guy to throw to, Rich?
Well, no one's been able
That's
to
good for y'all, Cardinals fans. Y'all need a player who's gonna be a problem for y'all team for once in your life.
Gosh, can we get a stop?
Yo.
Bam Knight into the secondary.
Knight doing it too. Run game for the Cardinals. Hey, it's up.
Third overall pick, 58 yards on 11 carries.
We already know about Knight.
Into this third quarter, you get a lot of guys who getting their first action on the NFL and got to get off blocks.
4th and 2. Might as well go for it.
It is 4th and 2. Minshew
Throwing
back
it.
to the air. Tight coverage.
Dang, he caught that.
Fehoko made the grab, and it is a
Tough
first
catch.
down. He's in his 6th year.
3rd and 9.
Minshew.
Oh, Minshew! How that grass
Johnson
safe?
showing up a little bit, both in special teams and on defense, and it'll be 4th down.
Wow, it's just a big effort sack by Johnson. He gets up and redirects, and it's all effort.
There we
That's
go.
one thing you cannot teach is effort. He gets up and then watch him.
He ain't give up on the play. I like
Full
that.
leg into this one.
56-yard field goal?
And that is perfect.
It's good. Everybody's
So
just making their
Ryland,
field goal.
career
It's on.
long, 58, just 2
It's like the
yards
game
shy of
sliders
that.
just turn up for
Mid-season form.
preseason.
every single day. And being
Watching the
able to do this
regular
is just
season, we're
crazy in
going to
general.
start seeing some
You
crazy
say a
misses.
big-time motivation for you, someone obviously to look up to as you've been along this journey. Devin Tompkins out to the 29-yard line. Defensive side of the ball for the silver and black. 3rd down.
Throwing it.
Slovis floats.
Oh, he caught that! No way he got that! Virgil caught that!
For his shoulder, and somehow brought that in for 23.
They gonna show replay on that?
You're just sick.
No, that was hard.
He's right there.
Whoa!
Great coverage.
Oh, one-handed too. I ain't even peeped the first time. That was one-handed.
It's all about finish.
Finding
They've
the
been there, but they haven't
that
found
was
the ball.
hard.
They haven't finished on the football.
That was
They've
probably
done-
one of the best catches I've seen so far in the preseason. Other than the plays I see my man Stribbling making, but that one right there, I like
So
that.
the Raiders here in the second half have held
Another
the
field goal
Cardinals to
for
a
the
couple of
Cardinals.
field goal drives.
Up by
And that is developed
13
was
now,
going to be
though.
the key to getting things turned around here in Las Vegas.
Yeah, that catch was good, y'all. Raiders, y'all saw one down.
Kickoff return.
Y'all got no more energy in y'all?
A lot of moves from
There we
Devin
go.
Tompkins
Okay.
to get through
Okay.
on the outside. And he is shoved out of bounds outside the 30 on a 34-yard return. But to all of those things, I mean, Mike McCoy last year with Tennessee, remember, he had the #1 overall pick
Cam
last
Ward.
year in Cam Ward.
All
Yeah,
right.
that's the point I wanted to make, Jason. It was that, you know, Mike McCoy.
Hit
First and
Tariq
10.
Young on that 3rd down pass. Laube on the toss.
Ain't going nowhere.
Good penetration by Arizona to get outside. Jonah Williams.
Safeties. The Raiders have a lot more talent this
Taking
year.
a forehand off down the
Bobby
middle.
tried to
Whoa!
outside, and he's wrapped up.
Good defense right there by the long lost Birders.
You got me feeling good over here. But,
I've got a 2nd and 7 now.
nah, I think just being
Jency.
more,
Oh, how that grass
careful
safe.
about what I eat.
Jency, I got you on my
every single
fantasy
day,
team. I need
know,
you to do
my
good this
feelings,
season.
my body, right,
No
you know what I'm
cap.
saying? I like
Got better play callers.
But I don't need you doing good when you go against my
That's really going to
49ers.
help the running game.
Hayden O'Connell getting his first
All right, good
snaps of
tackle.
preseason.
All right, let's go to make it count. Cardinals up by
On 4th
13.
down for O'Connell in the pocket.
Sack.
Floats
No.
down the
How you get a
field.
sack right
Dorsett
there?
can't get there.
No flag? No flag.
His 5th year out of Utah State. Raiders are his 4th team. John Spytek certainly with some comfort with him as they were together.
showing
in
punt.
Tampa. He
Something
let
gotta
that go
happen
over
here.
his head.
Why they showing
Checks
a
up at
punt?
the 5, and Fehoko down there
Oh, it
to
was a good
stop
punt.
it at the
Okay.
1-yard line.
I ain't gonna. I thought some crazy stuff was about to happen. I'm like, why y'all showing a punt in the highlights?
It's
in
certainly not a
preseason?
last play schedule. if you
It was a
ask
good
me.
punt though.
That's a nice
That
looking
was a
throw by
dime.
Keaton Slovis.
Yeah.
Virgil between a couple of different corners for 18 yards.
Virgil, he
layer
doing
throw.
his thing.
You know, I say, oh, he layered it in there because it was the layer of the cake that just went right over the top of the defender, which was Dalton Johnson.
A high football IQ team, and that's
2nd
what these
and
coaches on
5.
both sides of the ball are trying to accomplish.
Raiders have 1 sack tonight. Trying
Hand
to get
off down the
field.
middle. Oh!
Athleticism from Corey.
Oh,
once again in
snap.
the secondary. And, you know, people watching at home, Rich, you know, they took their first time out with
Jumped
6:44.
over him,
They
bro.
take another one with 6. There's a reason here. Don't know what that is at this moment. There's a reason Clint Kubiak is taking these timeouts here.
He wants to get the offense back on the field. He wants to get some more opportunities. You know, you're down.
Sack.
Oh, he pumps. He
Get him.
takes a shot down the field. Wide
Dang, wide open.
field. It's E.J. Williams
Okay.
Jr. down to the 40.
3rd and 10.
Cardinals bring just 4. And O'Connell
Sack.
is pushed back into a sack.
How that grass says?
Wrapped up from behind. It's Elliott Brown in his first year out of Virginia. It's a loss of 10. It's 4th
4th
and
and 20.
21. O'Connell the
Throwing
punt
it.
to the
Throwing
end
up a
zone.
prayer. Out of
Little bit
bounds.
Contact. Arcette never really looked in for the football, and that'll be a turnover on downs. Cardinals have to snap it one more
All right,
time.
Cardinals.
2-minute warning.
Y'all about to pick up preseason win. Cardinals running back's been on point in this game.
Impressive.
That's what I beat.
Both these teams, both these organizations.
I definitely want to see more of Mendoza, so
at the key positions.
Probably definitely check out every single Raiders game. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like the teams I really want to check out the preseason is just like some quarterbacks I know that's gonna be playing and all that. Obviously Mendoza and like, you know, some rookies on different teams. That's probably like the only teams that probably gonna be like focused on in the preseason, unless some crazy teams happen and all that, and somebody something to react to it. But other than that, we're probably going to be reacting to the same teams into the regular season. But, hey, comment down below how y'all felt about this one right here, and I'm going to catch y'all in the next one.